Hi, hello everybody. Welcome to Thursday. It is in my world right now. It's 5:30 p.m. So I'm excited to be here with y'all. Thanks for joining. Helpful, and then one strap will be helpful. So I'm just using a scarf. You might use a scarf as well, or something like that. Maybe a T-shirt or something. We're just going to use it at the beginning to help us get into our hamstrings a little bit. So Tuesdays, we really got into our hamstrings. Today, we're going to continue doing hamstrings, but we're going to have a focus of balance. We're going to play with some different balancing postures. And we'll probably fall a lot. And we'll just lean into that, literally and figuratively. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for being on. Let's get started. We're going to get started in legs up the wall. So grab your strap and then go to the wall. So we're scooching our hips as close to the wall as we can. And we're swinging our legs up. And then I've got my little scarf, my little strap handy. Okay, so this is a good way to get started in a leg heavy class. It helps with circulation to kind of get upside down a little bit. So let's give ourselves maybe just 4 deep breaths here. One more big, slow breath. Awesome, y'all. So this might feel like the place to be. Stay here if so. If you're ready for a little bit of movement, let's get into our hips first. So we're going to cross left ankle over right thigh. Nice flex left ankle here as you start to slide the sole of the right foot onto the wall, bending that right knee. And then just let that right heel slide closer and closer to the floor until you find a good stretch for yourself. This is probably where I'm going to stop. I can feel this in my knee more than my hip, so I'll probably ease out a little bit. I don't want to twinge my knee this early on, or ever in general. If it feels good for you, you might gently ease that left knee away from you towards the wall. Awesome. Y'all, we're doing it. We did it. We said we'd get on our mats at 5:30 and it's happening. Amazing. Okay, let's take another big breath here. Just noticing what's going on in that left hip. And then slowly start to slide that right foot up the wall. We're going to swap them out. So left leg long and heavy. Cross. Oh, all right. So flex right ankle here. Protect that right knee. See how it feels to slide that left foot down the wall. Whew. Man, I'm feeling it on this right side. Interesting. Y'all, Tuesday, my left side was way tighter. What's happening? What happened? Cool. Keep breathing. Nice. Okay. And I kind of want to stay here for the rest of class. This feels really productive on this right hip. But I won't. I'm going to slide that left foot up the wall and I'm going to uncross the leg. So both legs are up the wall again. Let's get into the hamstrings. So grab your strap or scarf or t-shirt or whatever. We're going to loop it around the ball of the left foot. Nice. And then nice and slow, let's start to hug that left leg in, keeping left leg as straight as possible. If you need a little more slack here, you can bend that right knee, bring the sole of the right foot to the wall. See what you need. Whew. Yes. Productive stuff. So we're going to pause off. Open hamstrings are going to help us out a lot in class. The postures are kind of designed for us to get increasingly stretched out legs by the end of class. But if you're hoping to kind of launch into your balance postures, if that's something that's feeling good today, then we're going to want to start off by stretching these puppies out. All right, try pointing your toes up towards the ceiling and then hug the strap in. Okay, now try. Nice. I'm just going to go back and forth, just pausing, seeing where something is maybe a little more productive or stretching a little bit of a different area. Awesome. Beautiful. Okay, let's bring both ends of the strap into our left hand. Take an inhale. On your exhale, nice and slow, let that left leg fall out to the left. We're going to open up the adductors, stretch out those inner thighs, y'all. Cool. So that might feel awesome. Personally, I'm going to bend my right knee and let my right knee kind of fall out to the right, getting a little bit of a counterweight and increasing the stretch here. Absolutely awesome, y'all. We're doing great, y'all. We're a good team. Okay, give it another breath. So again, we're going to hang out here for a little bit. So I would maybe stay here just kind of as is for a sec before you add anything too crazy. Yeah, y'all, this right side. What's going on? I wonder what I did. That was leg, right? And then we're going to flex the toes back towards the face, hug the strap in, right? Ooh, with that flex foot, got a little bit more calf stuff happening versus if you point the shins, we're stretching out that tibialis anterior, which doesn't get to be stretched too often. So it's nice to give it a little love, right? Nice, y'all. Lovely stuff. All right, give another couple breaths. And on the exhale, when you're ready, let's start to let the right leg come out to the right. Maybe use. Awesome. You can go for the full straddle if that sounds like something that would be fun or productive for you. Nice. Just maybe a little gentle tug on that right leg. Get a little more stretch on that right side. Cool. We should have made this just a foam rolling class tonight. I feel like I just want a lacrosse ball and just like jam it into all of my major muscle groups. Awesome. Ugh. We'll bring that right leg back up. Beautiful. All right, go ahead and bring your strap off to the side. Bring it off camera, so to speak. Let's slide soles of the feet together. Let the knees go out. Heels come towards pelvic floor. Gentle opening up the hips. Press the knees towards the wall. Cool. Try to lay the tailbone flat along the floor. Yeah. Another breath. There it is. All right. Ooh, let's bring soles of the feet to the wall, knees nice and bent. Ease on over to the side. Roll up to tabletop position. And that's where we're going. All right, tabletop. So let's stretch out those forearms a little bit. So let's have all of our fingers just pointed the normal way. I feel like I lose the ability to talk at this point in my week. So thank y'all, Thursday nighters. Y'all really hang in there. So we're just going to gently kind of glide back and forth, just noticing our wrists more than anything. Notice where you're feeling some restriction. Rather than popping straight into a plank, this helps us warm the wrists up a little bit. Turn so that fingertips point towards each other. Maybe go front to back, maybe go right to left. Yeah, we just want to get all of those little bones in our palm and our wrist, want to get them nice and mobilized, get them warmed up, so that when they bear more weight here shortly, let's spin so that fingertips point towards our knees. They're a little more prepared, right? It's not too much of a shock to their system. They're ready for it. All right, gliding forward and back, stretching out those forearms that do so much for us. Good job, forearms. Wow, my right forearm's like so much bigger than my left. Favoring that right side, y'all. All right, maybe spin back to something a little more sustainable. All right, let's find cat-cow. So we'll inhale, foul, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, find cat, press the earth away, curve the spine. Inhale, we got a cow. Exhale, open that back body for cat. Keep flowing in and out of this. Feel free to play with your hand positioning so you can keep stretching into whatever is helpful. Maybe S the body, maybe flow back, stretch that low back. Yes, team. I love it. All right, let's go another breath. There it is. Back to a nice neutral spine, tabletop. From here, let's extend our right leg back behind us, nice and strong. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. So we've got like a super strong, active right leg. So start to pulse the right heel up just a little bit, just like that. Yeah, that is the ticket. Okay, now a little bit more control. Lift that right heel nice and high, and then lightly tap your toes on the mat. And then lift it back up. Nice and slow. And then light tap. And then lift it up. Last one. Light tap. Super active right leg here, and then lift it up. We're back to parallel with the mat. From here, let's bend the right knee. Flex the right foot. Imagine there's an invisible block on your right foot. Okay, inhale, lift that block closer towards the ceiling, and then you're going to lower that right knee even with the hip again. Cool. So lift up, and then bring it level. Lift it up, bring knee level, lift it up, bring knee level. Yeah, cool. Okay, lift it up, bring knee to hover next to the left. Lift that block way, way up, and then right knee hovers next to the left. And then right foot goes way back up, and then bring that right knee level with the hip again. Cool, so still flex knee, flex foot. Start shifting weight into right palm. We're gonna reach our left hand back to grab the top of that right foot. Start kicking into the left palm. And you're gonna start to open up your chest to the left. So really what we're looking for here is a little bit of a bind, but we wanna open up the front of the left chest, open up the front of the left shoulder. Cool. So see if you can find a stretch. Maybe it goes down to the bicep. Kick, 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 kick. Big inhale. Exhale, gently release. Right knee comes down. Left hand comes down. Cool. Very graceful on my end. I'm sure it was graceful all around. All right. So from here, let's extend that left leg back behind us, nice and strong. Cool. Okay, so start to pulse left heel up a little bit. Just little pulses. Okay, lift that left heel up, and then lightly tap left toes to the mat. Lift it up, lightly tap, lift it up, lightly tap. Lift that left leg up, back to parallel with the mat. Bend the left knee, flex the left foot. There it is. Okay, hold that invisible block, lift it up closer to the ceiling, and then bring left knee level with the hip. Lift it up high, bring knee level, up high, knee level, up high, knee level, up high. This time, let's swing left knee to hover next to the right. Lift it back up super high. Swing to hover. Back up super high. And swing to hover. And then we're going to come back to bring that knee level with the hip. Cool. Flexed foot. Shift weight into left hand. Reach back with the right hand. Grab that foot. Start kicking into your hand with your left foot. Open up that right shoulder. Yeah, there it is. Da, 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 da. Yes, amazing. Okay, kick, super, super high. Stretch, 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 stretch. Not an easy word to say over quickly. Okay, a little higher. Exhale, gently release. Left knee, right hand. All right, y'all, from here, let's tuck our toes. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift the hips. Here it is. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. All right, maybe bend one knee and the other. See how she treats you this first time around. Okay. All right, team, inhale, look forward. Exhale, shift forward to high plank. Tone your waist here. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, flip the toes. Heart pulls through and up. Upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Here we are. Back at it. Okay, team. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, we're going to take teeny tiny little pony hoof. That'd be heavy. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale, palms come to heart center. We've done it. Cool. All right, we're going to run through a sun salutation, a variation a couple more times. Just keep warming up the body. So inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms come to the earth. Step or hop back into plank. Hold. Big inhale. Exhale, lower belly or chaturanga. Inhale, peel the heart through and up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Use your lower belly to lift your hips up, up, up. Awesome. Love it, y'all. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, take a couple big old steps. Take them to the front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale, palms come to heart center. Find your strong mountain pose. Tuck your tailbone. Micro bend in the knees. Lower belly in. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms come to the earth. Step or hop back into plank. Carry your exhale down, belly or chaturanga. Inhale, peel the heart through and up. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're doing it. Feeling very warm already. I don't know if that's like an extrinsic or intrinsic situation. I think our AC is off. All right, inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale, let's sit back in a chair pose. What a day to be in chair pose. You know? I don't. All right, let's shift our weight a little bit more into the heels. Let's sit a little deeper. You know, it's Thursday. We can do it. Take an inhale. Exhale, dive forward, straighten out the legs, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left toes to the back of the mat. We've got runner's lunge to start. Drop that back knee. Inhale, arms sweep up, low lunge. Exhale, look down, palms come to the earth. Tuck the left toes, runner's lunge. Step right foot back to meet the left in plank. Flow or meet us in downward facing dog. Knowing we can skip whatever we damn well please, right? See what's working for your body and your mind and your breath. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, left foot forward, runner's lunge. Drop that back knee. Inhale, lift up, low lunge. Look down, exhale, palms come to the earth, tuck the right toes, come up to runner's lunge. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Deep bend in the knees. Inhale to chair pose. Big inhale. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right toes to the back of the mat, runner's lunge. Drop the back knee. Inhale, lift, low lunge. There it is. We're going to pause here. All right, tuck your tailbone. Yeah, clock that right hip forward a little bit. Left it back. Bring hands to blocks on either side of our left foot. Nice. So for me, I like being low. Helps me sink a little bit more into my hips. And I want to open up my right hip flexors here. So we'll take an inhale here. Exhale, shift the hips back, straighten out left leg, half splits. Left toes point up. We're folding over that straightened left leg if it serves us well, or we're staying up high if that's better for us today. Yes. Okay. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, shift forward, low lunge. Remember, we're looking for the opening on the front of the right hip. Inhale. Exhale, shift it back. Half splits. Stay here, or if you want a little bit more, just slide that left foot, left heel forward like 6 inches. Okay, inhale, lift the chest. Slide your left heel in a bit if you slid it out, and then bend back into left knee. We've got that low lunge again. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, from here, we're going to bring palms or meet us in down dog. Yeah, inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bring it forward, runner's lunge. Drop that back knee. Inhale, lift the arms up, low lunge, and stay. Keep breathing. Maybe tuck the tail a little bit. Left hip forward a little bit, right hip back. Cool. Okay, big inhale. Exhale, hands come to blocks or mat. Pause here. See if we can sink a little further to open up the front of the left hip. But my right knee doesn't jet past my toes, right? Big inhale. Exhale, half split, shift the hips back. Hands might follow. Right toes point up. We're folding over our straightened right leg. Nice, y'all. Inhale, we're lifting the chest. Exhale, shift forward, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, we're coming back. Half splits. Stay or move that right heel forward about 6 inches. Nice. So yeah, we're starting a little slow today, so we can just prep the body for these balance postures, help us out a little bit as we enter that flow here in just a second. I ran through the flow without warming up, and it's not a pleasant one without warming up, I'll tell you that much. Would not recommend it. Cool. Inhale, let's lift the chest, slide the heel in, and then bend back into that right knee. We're back in our low lunge. Cool. All right, go ahead and bring palms to either side of the foot. Tuck the left knee. Come up to runner's lunge. Root into right foot. Step left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Deep bend in the knees. A little bit different this time. Deep bend in the knees. We're going to wrap our hands around our calves, grabbing the back of our ankle. And then we're going to start to lift our hips again into our fold. See if you can lift your hips a little higher. Big deep breaths into the chest. All right, deep bend in the knees. Inhale, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, press the earth away, come up to stand. Yes, inhale, arms up. Exhale, palms come to heart center. Yes, team, beautiful stuff. Okay. Yeah, so if you've got blocks or some sort of equivalent, you might bring them out in front of you, kind of on towards either corner of my mat. Out in front is where I've got it. I think that's where it'll be most helpful. Cool. All right, team, come back to your strong mountain pose. Right root into your mat. Open up the chest, lower belly in. All right, we're gonna start shifting our weight into this right leg, y'all. When you're ready, slowly bring left knee up, flex left foot, and then start to press left heel forward as you extend your left leg. Lift those left toes as close to the ceiling as you can get them. Big inhale. Exhale, carefully bend back into left knee. We're gonna step it all the way back for warrior one legs. So warrior one, strong bend in the front knee. All four edges of our feet are sealed down on both feet, right? All right. Feet are on train tracks. Maybe heel toe. Left, like widen your stance a little bit. Okay, big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, straighten up the right leg. Exhale, reach fingertips forward and fold for flank stretch. Blocks might be helpful under the hands here. Really lovely, y'all. Okay, we're gonna start to bend into the right knee a little bit. We're gonna work our way into standing split. So you might bring hands to blocks if that's helpful. We're gonna root into right leg as we lift the left leg up. So flex left foot here. See if you can point all of your left toes down towards the mat. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so we're here, right? We're in standing splits. Our hips are squared down. Nice. Lift that left heel a little higher. Yeah. So we're going to start to transition into half moon pose. So our right palm is going to stay down on block or mat. We're going to start to stack the left hip over the right so that all of our left toes point out to the left now. Left hand to left hip or reaching up towards the ceiling. We're aiming for a parallel leg with the earth. Maybe we'll get there. Maybe that's just not today. Now, imagine someone is grabbing your left hand and lifting you up a little bit. So you're just taking a little bit of weight out of that right hand. You need a little more core, a little more engagement in the standing body. Okay, big inhale. Exhale carefully. We're going to lift up to warrior two. Plant that left foot at the back of the mat. Strong bend in the right knee. Yeah, we're here. It's happening. Right knee tracks towards the pinky edge of the right foot. We're breathing deep. Inhale, let's reverse the warrior. Right arm comes up and back. Exhale, extended side angle. Keep that bend in the right knee. Maybe reach that left hand up. Maybe extend right fingertips down towards the inner right ankle. Inhale, archer pose. Come back up to stand. Reverse the warrior, but straighten out that right leg. So still looking for that side stretch on the right side. Inhale. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach right fingertips forward and then hinge down. Open up the wingspan. Doing awesome. Inhale, archer pose. We're just here. Right arm comes up and back. Exhale, skandasana to the back of your mat. We're going to start to bend into left knee as we lower into a side squat. Hips might lower towards the ground. We might stay up high. Inhale. Exhale, we're back to warrior two. Bend into right knee. We're back towards the front of our mat. Yeah. Okay, so a little bit different this time. We're going to inhale, reverse the warrior, look under that right arm. Now imagine we're going to come into half moon, and we are, but we're going to try not to make contact with the mat or the block with this right hand. So nice and controlled. We're going to start to launch off of that back leg, start to stack left hip over right, start to open up your wingspan. All of our toes on the left foot point to the left. Open, open, open. All right. Okay. We're going to start to shift into a hands-free standing split. So start to close off your hip. Start to drop the left hip to square with the right. I'm going to swoosh my arms back. So now your left toes point down towards the mat. Left heel reaches up. Torso is reaching down. Arms reaching up and back. Swooshing like wings. Yes, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, carefully place left foot next to the right for a forward fold. Woo! Bending one knee, then the other. Yes. Stretch out those right hamstrings. Beautiful, y'all. Okay, from here, we're going to bend into the knees. Inhale, chair pose. So stay really low in your chair like you are here. Just keep this height without letting your head bop up higher. Open this left foot out to the back of the mat. Open to goddess pose. So we're facing the long left edge of our mat here. Toes pointing out, heels in. Tall spine, she tells herself. And inhale, straighten out the legs. Pivot on the heels, toes come in. And release the fingers back behind the low back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Hands might come up and over. Stretching out the front of the shoulders. Beautiful, y'all. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, gently release the hands to the mat. Walk the hands towards the right foot for runner's lunge. Inhale, lift up. Crescent lunge. Cool. So we're up on the ball of the left foot. Strong bend in the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to launch our arms back. Lift into warrior three. Theoretically, fall. Fall into your door. All right. Nice flex left foot. Remember, toes pointed down. Straight line from crown of the head to left heel. Inhale. Exhale, hands come to the mat or block. Standing splits. We're back at it, baby. All right. From here, we're going to take an inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee. Bring it in to hover next to the right. Then cross your left ankle back behind the right hamstrings so you can grab the top of the left foot with your right hand. All right. We're going to start to kick into the hand. Yeah. Kick it up above the body. Like you're opening your shoulder, just like we did in tabletop at the beginning of class. Just much harder. Yes, y'all. Kick, 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 kick. Just a little bounce, standing split variation. We're just playing. Take an inhale. Exhale, carefully come back the way you came in. Bring that left knee back towards the right. Release the foot. We're in forward fold. Beautiful, team. Gentle bend in the knees as we inhale, arms reach all the way up. Exhale, palms come to heart center. Doing it. Did it. It's happened. All right, team. Walk it out a little bit. See what you need. All right, are we ready? Are we feeling grounded? Are we feeling grounded? That's like the constant journey, isn't it? Let's close our eyes. Give yourself 3 breaths here in mountain pose. Super strong, broad, and tall. Awesome. I feel better. Thanks for doing that with me. All right, we're going to start to root into our left leg. When you're ready, inhale, start to bring that right knee up. And then start to press right heel forward. Straighten out that right leg, reach the right toes as close to the ceiling as you can. Carefully bend back into right knee. And we're gonna step the right foot way back until we come into warrior one legs. Right, hips are squared forward. Do what you need to do to allow for that. Inhale, straighten out the left leg. Exhale, reach fingertips forward, and then fold for flank stretch. Amazing, y'all. Okay. Start to bend into left knee. We're going to bring hands. For me, I'm going to bring them to blocks. You might just bring them forward. Start to reach that right leg up, standing splits. No fancy business. Right toes pointing down towards the mat. For me, I can tell that my right hip is just a little bit more closed than my left was. It's feeling a little tighter. I feel like I can't get that right heel a little bit higher or quite as high as the left side. Just a little inventory. Cool. All right, so we're going to start to stack our right hip over our left as we peel our right arm up for half moon pose. Right. So we're aiming for a parallel right leg, but we do want all of our toes on the right side to point out to the right. Open up the chest. We got it. Super strong lifted leg. Keep the lifted leg active. We got a big inhale. Exhale, carefully plant the right foot, lift warrior two. Yeah, I love when I get to face y'all. So much better than facing my closet doors. Strong bend in the left knee. Cool. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Left arm comes up and back. Exhale, extended side angle. What's that going to be for you? Is that left elbow to left knee? Is it reaching all the way? Opening up the wingspan. Inhale, reverse the warrior, but straighten out left leg for archer pose. Ooh, that was a good stretch. Inhale. Exhale, surf left fingertips forward for triangle. Inhale. We're back at archer. Left arm up and back. Exhale. Start Skandasana Ing. Bend into right knee. Side squat to the back of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, lift warrior two to the front of your mat. Bend into left knee. Yeah. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Look under that left arm. So this is where we're going to pretend like we're in Jello again. We're going to come into half moon without making any contact with our left hand. So take an inhale, slow and controlled. I'm going to start to lean forward. Reach that right leg up and back. Stack right hip over left. Open wingspan. Yes, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, start to close off your hips. We're going for a hands-free standing split. Swoosh your arms up and back. Right heel high, toes point down. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, y'all. Love it. Big inhale. Exhale, carefully place right foot next to the left for a forward fold. Loving it. Bending one knee, then the other. That's all I'm doing. Man, my left hamstrings really feel that. Turns out, standing balance postures require hamstrings, y'all. All right, bend into knees. Inhale, lift for chair. Stay low. Try not to get your head any higher than it is here. Step your right foot up. Goddess pose. Toes point out. Sink a little lower. Open the chest. Inhale, let's straighten out the legs. Pivot on the heels, toes in, interlace fingers back behind the low back. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Hands come up and over. Maybe, depending on how the shoulders are feeling. Big inhale. Exhale, release hands to the mat. Start to walk the palms towards the left foot for a runner's lunge. We're up on the ball of the right foot. Inhale, lift up for crescent lunge. Yeah. Okay, so this is that thing again where we're going to go into warrior 3 and then our little bound standing splits. So take an inhale. Exhale, carefully, controllably launch. Warrior 3, I'm going to swoosh my arms back. Flex the right foot, toes point down. Level right hip, drop it a little bit. Inhale. One more inhale. Exhale, standing splits. Hands down, right heel up. Okay, inhale, lift the right heel. Exhale, bend the right knee, let it hover next to the left. Cross the right ankle behind the left hamstrings. Reach with the left hand to grab top of the right foot. All right, start to kick into your hand. Bring it up above the body. Open the chest, open to the left. Or like have that idea in your head in some of our cases. Oh yeah. Hamstrings, quads. It's got it all. Big inhale. Big exhale. Higher, higher inhale. Exhale, carefully, carefully bring that right knee low again. And then release that right foot. We're back in our fold. Bend one knee, then the other. All right, while we're folded, let's heel toe our feet out to the width of the mat. We're just doing a wider leg forward fold here. Want to get a little bit more into those hamstrings and those adductors. Maybe bend one knee than the other. Cool. Pivot on the feet so that the heels come in a bit. Start to lower your hips. Let's find yogi squat. Good job, y'all. Whew. And my legs were feeling that today. Thanks for doing it with me. Root into the legs. Inhale, let's lift up to stand. Walk the feet in. And then walk it out a little bit. Before we totally chill out, just bend one knee then the other. Work out any kinks that might be happening. Okay. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, chair pose. Deeper chair pose. Deeper chair pose. The deepest chair pose ever. Come to seated. Oh, good job, y'all. Yes. I'm going to keep a block handy. I think it's going to be helpful. And then let's relax back on our backs. All right, from here, let's hug our knees in towards our chest, rock back and forth. Really good job, y'all. Let me know how you fared with the balance poses. I really love balance poses. I think they're pretty low stakes. I feel like my ego is more tied to my inversions. But balance poses, I guess because, like, I don't know. I just like get them into them, and somehow I keep my ego intact, even when I fall into closet doors. I just appreciate them. I think they're a really fun challenge that no matter how often you practice, it's just cool to see your progress and see where you are today. You know, let's find happy baby. Shine the soles of the feet up towards the ceiling. They should feel really nice on the hamstrings after everything we just put them through. Yeah, nice rock back and forth. Maybe I like balance postures because I feel like they're just so humbling. None of us can stay in a balance posture forever, you know? It's not a matter of if you'll fall. It's just kind of a matter of when you fall. So it's cool to play with. And there's probably a life lesson in there, you know? We'll all just mull that over for a while. Yeah, just give your legs some love. Nice. Okay, give yourself another breath or two, whatever variation of this you're playing with. And then release the feet down. Grab your block if you've got it, or a pillow or a book will do just fine. Bring the soles of your feet in. Root into your heels. Inhale, lift your hips, and bring, a block under your sacrum, a nice broad bone in your low back. And we're going to just hang out in supported bridge. Every time I'm here, I'm tempted, right? I want to do a variation. I want to get into our get into our adductors, our hip flexors. But my challenge to me, and therefore to you, is just to hang out in supported bridge for a few breaths. See if you can breathe into your chest, breathe into the belly. Just feel as awesome as this posture wants you to. Let's do 4 more breaths because we deserve it. Yo, well done. We did it. We stayed in supported bridge, even though part of us maybe wanted to find something that could be dubbed more productive, I'm just talking for myself here. I think y'all are probably maybe a little more peaceful in your mind right now. All right, team. Should we move on? What do you think? Or should we just stay here? I don't know, man. I think if I were y'all, I would stay here because our next move, I'm going to offer a twist. If you're in the mood for a twist, come with me. If you want to stay where you are, please do. If you're ready, let's lift the hips up a little bit so we can bring that block down and kind of float the hips down. Windshield wiper knees, left to right to left to right. Loosen up that low back. Any crunching that may have happened, let's loosen it up. Cool. All right, from here, let's hug left knee into the chest. Let the right leg come long along the mat. Inhale. Exhale, let the left knee comes towards the ground on the right side. Left hip is going to stack up over the right, and we'll tee our left arm out to the left. Your body might reward you for some nice pops in the spine, but we might be a little too warm for that. I'm really feeling this on the front of the left shoulder today. It's a big shoulder stretch. Yeah, we did it. Okay. Inhale, slowly bring left knee up. And release that left knee. Let the right knee come in. Left leg is long and heavy. Inhale. Exhale. Right knee comes towards the ground on the left side. Oh, right hip stacks up over the left. Tee out that right arm. We got it. We're twisting. We're learning a little bit about ourselves. Love it. Okay. Give it another breath. bring that right knee back up to center. Ugh. Both knees come in for gentle rock, back and forth. All right, when you're ready, team, take an inhale, close your eyes. Exhale, release. Let the body come into a Shavasana of choice, a final resting posture of choice. Yeah, awesome. Okay, give yourself 8 deep breaths here. Stay here as long as you can. Thank you for doing practice today. Thank you for being with me in one way or another. I hope to see you soon. Namaste. Great. Thanks, y'all. So any donations I get from today's class is going to be going to the Tamir Rice Foundation because it would have been his birthday. It's his birthday today. He would have been 18. So yeah, any donations will be going to Tamir Rice's foundation. If you have any questions or anything, let me know. My name's Becca, and my Instagram is Pride Wellness ATX. Venmo information is there if you want to donate to me, and I'll donate to the foundation, or if you just want to donate straight to the foundation, that's an awesome choice too. Or any other organization that needs your help right now. There are plenty. Hope you have a really good weekend. I think that's it. Love y'all. Talk to you very soon. See you Tuesday.